This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Yama muna kwaba mfambra Boadu TV so. Na yebese first and subscribe. Endro election ko so Akwatia by election for NS Yankumi the late. Na Sisia Bernard Bediako. Yes. Ono ena odi nkunim NDC. Ama Solomon Asumedu Ajatum se o abana yanko yi. Na ni nyina 2024 election no se na anko yi ama NPP na ho from Agbafa no. Nana Agyarko say NPP for trauma AkufoAddo say party no say no kra anything how mo no. Na Sisia pa de be bom no say mo national executives nyina koduya na nabi hwan omo nyina komo nyina omo nyina ni regional ones nyina wontumi no nyina omo ko na ka new faces mbra na NPP munya hye sade anka betimi aboa ma bia 2028 kranko ye kura 2032 kura betimi asaba abeje power but yentie on JB fire on Akwatia by election in semi course so buga chema buga ne azoka fight no so ehon komo
ne bia mi apensem mu na me to so de free baby afia because me ba na hono mo na me ba bebo Inspector General of Police IGP Christian Teterionu yes salute ni aboya abaso o kira se asin of by election that time no na Dr. George AkufoAddo IGP no una na ye director of operations ampa our Ghana police service mu enti ne course ewo asin of by election ye bibia toto na kwa mu toten no na kira se emu animonyam na wo se IGP uni de mawo ewo mu se ye huhu ne ma bia sanme NDC National Youth Organizer Pablo enkofo bi kwa attack no etutu egu ni kamu a Nyankopon di ni ho afofie ye hu mu se na enkofo bi hyehye your friend say security uniform bi ye cheche mu ananka de Ghana for hwe kwan ne se ebia prosecution beto aso but ensisa ba ni nyina demo ni samra ye prepare towards asin by election na Dr. AkufoAddo e will leave no shedem o leave edge na home enti bia course bia ye ma sin of by election moja enguo ya at the end of the day jechi question every ni ye no IGP current IGP na dwuma okokọ ye ya o repeating no enura because why ye bi was sin of by election no na emu odin na emu ohu pa and this is at all costs jechi question every ni 2020 election na NPP 4 person mo chaso mo power enti kwa bia so beji de afiri wo musem enti sense to mo protect na NPP for so ni abre so mo be kire ndisi for so say omo wo power omo wo tumi se kasi kankwa na de wi ni abade a ene e Bank of Ghana machines ni ink NPP person de print sika gu ho ti no say no mo twagu ma no mo cheska but sabre na your friend say COP sabre no COP Christian Teterionu director of operations Ghana Police Service no one in Mranti and squad boy duma pa and me de by election nim de si ya Blakman na enye by election just 90 polling stations na say we should be to say our kumsi do election one de ni suban nyina ye chaotic one way troublemaker na ka ya na tago ni je bi mu ntiasem ba bia abato wo bia no electoral process bia wo bia no madam ha wa kumsen ono na ne ni ye bibia aye troublemaker okoso confusion wa ko spray pepper spray and can conform to wom ho enkonkobo wom but notwithstanding IGP enra na JB kan na ye kwa war and enti whole eastern region no police fu a wo hono mo etientimi mboa wo ma no na adwuma be wo nkonko ye wo said enega na ha sei wo ba police na headquarters just empanifo IGP ko senior ranks no obi e ko Urefi se NDC for kaza Akwatia ye kire omu bibi kakra bi Akwatia ye kire omu bibi kakra bi Ghana for NPP NDC these two major political parties the omani chiri general election to nche their political parties imienu ani chiri by election especially obemu say by election we yi amekono seat ne ye swing e betimi akwa ha even kwa ya waso West Wagon kra say na nya swing seat aya waso West Wagon for years, for decades, for about 24 years and your NPP seat yeah NPP and this way and then during time I yakwa by election member of parliament eje mutu yakwa by election na NPP ne woso yeah yakwa by election eti yakwa by election seat ya enka enya swing seat no enka NPP fo abekwa akobro nkofo enka Sam George member of parliament ko be di sutro enka ebekwa akotwu obi nan enka NDC parliamentary candidate ebeka na shedem yes enka na shedem because next seat ne beti make say e save and swinging kwa NDC and enko NPP MPP for seat by we dey see ye ewa ya waso West Wagon yeah we chair kwakwati justice a short commission ema wo mutena see white paper president AkufoAddo je ya ototwene ball aso eti na de se de jabika ena ho ena se no your friend say Akwatia edie be nko a police stations yesay electric to mo nkoto aba yesay ye ho police hierarchy top hierarchy mpanifo nyina e kamia ese wo bia ho edie ne ye de Akwatia chiro mu bibi kakra bi na sa wo hwe se de mpanifo ifirase chief azoka any MPP Masawood papa yi a ono so trouble maker ba ko wo MPP media general TV3 for my kwef wotimi bototwene oh baby onu su bedru bia no oye trouble maker ebisisi ho wo hwe se de wo mo start ye na wo hwe se de du baby a minority leader honorable afenyo marken enso ene ne dom ne supporters ene mo enso mo kodu baby a NDC parliamentary candidate posters bobo hono mo a wo mu frase se wo mo wawai ema NDC fo obufu ya wo hwe se de free best 910 na pejaba se kutu na ehuhuru ba ene ya je me so wetro se ba se wo hwe se na apeja na ehuhuru ba anopa ne 9:10 na police for your armless o munkuta hwio etu onkuta wo mo aba onkuta wo mo bibia onkuta wo mo chief azoka ba bi o mo bia wo ba election ase ana se election ase bia no enya simple sa na police fuatimi gina wo mo na so atoto ni ema because 10 11 no na minim se emo 1 die said your friends are reverend team fodo asensat member of parliament kai say there will be bloodshed e wa Akwatia by election said wo mu fura say ona mi feel say emo 1 2 3 5 1 mo die ene na bloodshed na nya asi na bi su di enso ka bi said na MPP for mini seat we say wo mu gi seat we say dia ti wo manim kakra amanumonyam kakra credibility kakra abem no any the wu na o ma mini seat we say no a few 10 11 na me say mo 5 there na o ma yatwu o mo nsa atwu o mo nsa wo ma na yatwu o mo na yatwu o mo nan emoja agu de na ni moja agu but e wo bra IGP presence ne presence o mu hu IGP ehu police for mpanifo na wutwa wani a police station police for be 30 Ghana police for the bomb abaso IGP police ni no am interdict no a GJF na ye na prosecution wanya hwe e de ne nsa ne pre e yabufuo ne baaye monfre no na monfa na adwuma emfa ema no ai eyo man na ye nwuro because ade na dra ho no na twetwetwere ho no a sa police ni nkofo ka so mpe ne ho asem e twetwetwere ho no sa no so wo kire bi prosecution na BBC ni e pam no a next election dia ni police ni kwa ho no a obefa ne ho adwene enu na call so wa Blekuma North na afa na police fo jejina ho no a na politicians no omudi wo ho mpaboro no ebi ni pepper spray gu ma kuta pepper spray etuguo emema ehwiri wo ho boma emema edi wo ho mpaboro e wa Blekuma North because police ni journalist I know my right for yeti kroma I know my right to say smart ni emtwa eka enso ko pia bonti opeso o chese ono do ye media personnel I know my right free hand wo jan I'm doing my job I'm doing my work say smart I know my right to say smart no what tiem enkofu ko your friends say strike enko demonstration e demand better condition of services no na say smart na the salary akam say bam Swahu eti IGP ya boma baso nya salutu mu ba bia make say police ni mo mfra na mfra na adwuma ma no NDC de mo be ya interdict no ya suspend no ya twena so eye mo mfra adwuma IGP ya boma baso me salutu wadwuma enra mo ye ewa Akwatia afa ye mrefie de mra me ye adwuma hwe enra de si ye ewa Akwatia no e kire Ghana fo bibi e kire NPP bibi na esan so e kire NDC bibi e kire NPP fo bibi say the greed wickedness to ahun greed we are greedy say we are politician now we are greed peseminkminya selfishness edu wanum kan ya what destroy one kasa wo party ama opportunity so we share the enu esi ya Akwatia wo mu say ya swing seat but say we share history abakosam from 1992 eba wo dey me start from 2012 eba election bia be koso Akwatia bia no parliamentary seat na swing ekwa hakwa but eba no presidential resource the uhunu ni say NPP always no NPP lead NPP presidential candidate ni vote no or NDC presidential candidate mu but greed pesemi kuminya any sa bad governance amemu full time Ghana for a witness experience here for the last 8 years eswa ba na NPP in 2024 ya by elections ahodo and then 19 police stations elections e cohort esono ama NPP eda from say pu NPP enu magu ase eti nu na mete na meka ne me sanso aka say NPP is serious political party e wo Ghana ha say ya and consenka from top national regional executives wo mo pam wo bibia e wo senko bibia ko and also include somewhere around general secretary no general secretary madam errand boy no JFK I was senka NPP national executives no obia ko enka wotwe enka doa I was so obia ko because we are here no bi ne ya ma ni ambere a Ghana be ya communist country e be ya one party state yes you am penisa Ghana pempesu a yedu ye democracy no kabima ka bie no e wo se NDC beba e wo se NPP beba but ya free nei said ye bi akrofo keka se NPP betimi atre opposition the next 12 years na eniema na ekoso party no wo betimi atre mu abro be 20 years bibia no ma NPP e show seriousness ema Ghana fo hunu se enkrofo we no ma repoto sebe Ghana fo ma wo makwanya se mu medi ye so ye fa Ghana fo se moa fair treatment was ye dem Ghana fo ne afa ma wo mo sa ye befum sika befum ahunyade ya destroy your party and this is the time e was ye nyamere ne ye kɔ grounds ne ye kɔ Ghana fo ne ye kɔ power mo cho ye party ma e was ye engage wo mo enye sa e ya pre e na e kɔ so wo NPP e ya pre because we free say me ye sikani we free say ma bobra we free say we say we na disuo we free say we na yesay na senka ne yie mu ne yesay ye ka enka ye den na political party like NPP etimi kwa general election e 137 seats even though your friend say for me na ye independent but obi anim say ye safe seat e de ma NPP eti for me na ka 138 seats e wo parliament ne yetimi kwa election na wo drop it eba be say 88 and eba ko free so and am be say 87 as I say now those crop of leadership and penifo na omu lead party ni disgrace party asay party no omo na da so lead party no asay party ni presidential candidate eya na I don't get it me tenasia na me analyze issues na within the me ekoso NPP mu eya na me bisa mo say na NPP supporters no mo tenasia sesem ho anu say mo party penifo say mo ye gullible. Whether you can't take it or you take it, you take it this morning. Obefana no pay. What nasi adwin ho hu say, wo party penifo say madwin mu ha, omu play with your minds, omu de madwin di agro. Because I can't say nkaba now no, enka party ni penifo nyina ka omu na na bi num JFK num ke jamfu anom greediness, omu ye so greedy, enka omu pia omu de agu baabi. Ka Dr. Bawumia sorry me ka say, o baba be pay a presidential candidate edi. Aba be di Ghana president, se enka sika said you know my John say once one atwa sika good dem agino good dem Bank of Ghana and ye sheet wo ye papers or machines wo ink wo atwa sika gum wo no and nka sika no mu pia di good dem nka sika na di wini a enko mu wini ye ba nim go aso mo di abre party no enti bi tese na mi bisa se na AkufoAddo it is a say no what tifie no NPP for mpanifo and I NPP ma it is a more pe adwinkyire bi afutuo bi a bibia mokɔ na AkufoAddo ho na AkufoAddo did not only destroy Ghana na AkufoAddo as a former president did not only say we destroy Ghana but na AkufoAddo the political party NPP yes share animonyam 2016 edneba power no was also destroy the political party. Well, good party no ni mu ase atete party na pansam a destroy party no papa pen mu ti se na AkufoAddo 40 years presidential ambition monso menhwe e ba ne politics a na AkufoAddo twamfonye de kire Ghana man ewiase mani hu se e ba na manwo ni amemu mu a even though onye president da ba wa minister member of parliament onim dia Ghana for pe o man mu an wote Nima boy onim dia Ghana for pe obetimi abu o man no but obaye no enye se Ghana kwa no destroy no wonu ankasa ne party political party NPP ya 2016 e share na AkufoAddo animonyam say 40 years awo preso be the president no what check entiema wakonya no he did not only destroy our beloved country but wonu ankasa the new patriotic party no nana dia kwasu nyina ono Dr. Bamiao a greed. That time what the radio soon as I woke up, say Adia Koswano, a pure wickedness. They were so irresponsible. Omo fa ho, they no muni one say, to me any sika, to me any sika, Emma any passion say enkwa. It is son and AkufoAddo in opposition at your age. Now shed dia wo fa NPP di free year 2016 etimi kwa election ewini more than 160 seats etimi win opponent over 1 million vote na se wo kwa opposition wo kwa fie no wo di seat less than 90 ene ekwa fie wo candidate etimi drop ya ba se 38 to se 41 na AkufoAddo edie be pa na grid ayewo. Because NPP be ye abusua party e be ye achimchebi na so we the whole country 16 region even eastern region no a na AkufoAddo ne kan oforiata ne abusuafo say Ghana ye wo mo edia no enuntu wo mu di Ghana for so by the time they are done with this country for 8 years no na Ghana be wo mo dwapade no eastern region kwakwe land demarcation o mo hye mantwea baabi kona so baabi na wo mo hye mantwea baabi na wo mo hye land demarcation enye se wo eastern region said ye wo be kwa Ashanti region da wo mo tetrete ya e bia menhia fo be ka say ye die go to eastern region kwana so baabi na chebi hye land demarcation but greed say ya ye adwapade ngoma de ato ho 8 years ni bedru na Ghana be adwapade ye na ye ba be control wo man no ye na ye ba be decide who is the next president, who will be the next president ye na ye be decide the Ghana for be di the Ghana for be hye emra Ghana for be da emra Ghana for be sorry greed any etirimusum wickedness awona na AkufoAddo de wa ye wo NPP one would ye ne wa ye wo political party NPP. Etiana me kase NPP for na edu baby na mubu ofu no na anu ya John Kuma a friend is Skumi 1 week observation see chairman general say educate edu no mu bonu tutu hu and tutu no that anger that aggression say abufuo no baby o say mo transfer the for mo party leadership mon kan tell o say you don't need them because o destroy party no o gu party na nimu ase o gu party no hu fi eti abufuo bi wo ho no ma say abufuo na munya ye ewo mo former MP 1 week yase ebo ntutuo emabesi abo aboso yenya wo mo ne emu ase edukatia no sa anger that frustration no enka mo party mpanifo na mu hia mo akwatia no na nka mo atwo de agu wo mo se adai na mu di abrosa se sika ba wo manu futuo mu no for 8 years and I say NPP abai headed by AkufoAddo and Dr. Baumia eya wo madwe so mo de ye adwuma enka yese Ghana abato ye 8 years NPP beba 8 years NDC beba 8 years ka omo ye adwuma sika ba wo manu futuo mu no se nye greed pesemi kunya enye nipa bone enye tirimode ema mu de sika no mu mpo even 40%. So mu di bu omanya enka NPP Dr. Bawumia anko election anyo poto anye ne hufi enka MPs anko contest anyo mu fi e go to your point e wa NPP mu a na chese na AkufoAddo ne can operate control party in a way a favor woman who born dog say we be kwakwa parliament say Ken must go until Ken must go until they made sure say member of parliament bia wo sorry ti a yes Ken must go bia no ye be ho wo minority leader say chairman sabosu ni e pia na sinchen because wakwaka say minority fo nya say Ken must go. You didn't watch him now. You do how many because almost one second must go. Mikromo MPD or in your one say that's where they are on one of the beko. MP Bia was sorry ye Bia came must go Biano. Na AkufoAddo in the bush ya can for real animal elbow posse uncle beam a bro omu making sure say uncle beam. It's almost financing crofo say omu konko to those MPs no eno ne ene 87 MPs a mu de wa parliament eno ne MPP anim guase eno ne MPP ahwease enti say we party ba wa bufuo no fa kwa wo party mpanimfo so mu hia wo mo a omu na muntungu wo mo so omu na mumbo wo muntutuo party like MPP wa kwa general election hwe sit awo parliament hwe presidential candidate results or the buy Ade here we are next year friend is a candidate to oba lead the party. Na de bi bisa no say Akwatia ha moko ya na mo campaign message. NPP Akwatia for mo ba campaign message be no mo de buy. Campaign message be na NPP di ba Akwatia. Ade na wo kwa akwaka. 2024 election campaign message. John Mahama NDC ebetwa free senior high school mu. Any campaign message obetwem oba ya obetwem de onom de na moano no oba ya obetwem na the free senior school oba ya obetwem ene de mama ba no wantwa mu wa ma na ye kama Ghana fo nyina ehu se ene aye kama de mama ba na sin training alawa teacher training alawa obetwem de mama ba no wantwa mu eti campaign message be no de kwa Akwatia ebi ni ho ebi ni ho do mama di dum so pa eba dum so mo hye 2024 no do mama ebe mana ye west Ghana fo ebe de dum so aho kire pa eba beba eno no campaign message 2024 but do mama be tu dum so watimi asolve for weeks ni Ghana ni bia di adanse say yehu kan ye dundum oba bia enti campaign message be no do mama ba any exchange rate no because omunim say for best 3-4 years ni euro bond ya kwan yesi bilateral loans ye nya bi afi 2024 ya ba be 2025 mu no koko syndicate loan ye nya bi ye nya forex bi amfiri ba bi amai enu nti do mama ebe ide Ghana fo ani so bete wo mo no na $1 and 20 cedis ene dollar na ekoso no eye high demand edu satan we ya unso manti me fa nkoye campaign edu sa season we say ya because of Xmas ya we ya nti no demand na wo soro obi import ne ma exportation so say ye tokoko ye de kwadwa man so kwakoton enti abane pegini to 12 cedis ye free season we say mu October November ho no kwa obehu se be drop de abafom enti MPP kwa Akwatia no na oni campaign message ya wo e de be campaign message no mre koye individually aspirant no obi akokire ne bobere eno ani ade obi but obi anti nkoja ya ankase do mahama ne ndisi betwa free senior school policy omu ntimi nka ya ankase do mahama betwa ya friend se nursing training alawa omu ntimi nka ya ankase do mahama be yese omu ntimi nka ene do mahama beto ka eka do mahama beto omanya atetia pansam but president mahama ba ye no wose empokwa ne senior school nkura ne wi a tertiary kwa ne eden 81st year student kura no monko mama mi muntua message sika de ama mo o ma tua sika de ama wo enti de be no campaign message Before Akwatia by election Tuesday, report by news by and say, nurse for 2025-2026 academic year mokono. Yes, one fees no almost 50%. And to dear Bemo campaign message. And to Dr. Baumia campaign message or do when you say, I am this for the Ku and the Skumi. I am this for the Ku and the Skumi. No one your sympathy vote. Only message. Less than a year in opposition. 8 years. Ewa abaimu. Kachi Akwatia for say. Akwatia fwe. Ye tu gold waha. Ye tu bauxite waha. Ahanu muti sikaso. Enti ya makwa mondemo. 8 years ni. Mena na meya vice president. NPP abai. Weni ya yamamu. Weni ya yamamu. Weni ya yamamu. Ebini ho. Mochep compound niye. Ebini ho. Agenda 111. Mo hospital. Anasa mo clinic. Ebini ho. President Mahamesi Community Day School no Akwatia for mo anya bi yesi senior school dia mamo ebi ni ho omu ntime pick point any project say even though parliamentary seat no ekwa ha eba ha kora na eba no presidential dia every 4 years no eye NPP na lead tira NPP for enkwankwa tira Akwatia say 8 years na omu DC na wo ho e dia no omu ya Akwatia nothing 2016 to 2020 na ya omo MP na wo e dia no omo ya nothing ama say Messi Adujamfi ama say e dia no omo ya nothing bibia nkoso eti seba election edura dia yakwa kan say am say NDC for ayakum NSKumi Abranti akwa election warini musi walusu enti mo twena boso mo de ne kwa court e na mo de ne kwa na mo de ne ba enti no anso makunu. Such a reckless statement coming from Obia, why a vice president for 8 years. As also lead major political party like NPP. Let me go job until make such a reckless statement. No, I found word no was. Now election, a man soon him. And 2012, oh, let's say 2012, I know second president Mahama Bobo. So I need president Ivan Satamos Yateswo. 6 months to general election ojamu to owuye President Mahama se wa wini electoral commission say President Mahama wini more than a court for months close to a year na Ghana aye stand be bianco so ada na do Mahama wanwo adan na wanwo ada na James Jechikwesi wanwo asin no hwe James Jechikwesi papa no wa ye mo ba no ameka wa ha Daba onya ya de mpo ada na wanwo osori kwana de be chise okwa parliament ya ye frɛ ne se bra na ne yamu hihyi ne nsu guja so because onim de okwa akohia e wo parliament onim de okwa akohia wo court ada na wanwo adodo atete animguase mokwa de manya court kura asem wodi bi e de ma na skumi but the Chikwesi de ye dodo ni gu nanim ase e got to a point ye nya court nkofo ka chese omo be jeli James Chikwesi Senya 137 any muhia no wo muhia NDC MPs our parliament ya and I'm telling Ghana for today say and can na AkufoAddo NPP abai enkomu jeli James Chikwesi na ye call by election wa opposition 8 months ko jira constituency wo ko kire Ghana for say when ye when uni dia wo kara ka no say NDC for and ama ayi NSKumi awu enti no Chairman General NDC for ba na ema ba so ye nya wo ya mo wo ho ema aboso enkanura no wo sa aboso no na wo se ka mudi face afenyo mark no abo afenyo mark JFK nom Justin Kwadua nom mo party mpanimfo no na wo sa aboso na mo mudi face wo ho and there's one week observation MPP for mpanimfo buy no sa anger frustration no abufuo no na wo se ka mudi face say ye ni baba mo fon face wo mo na mo kan kire mo mpanimfo ne se mo pia mo hungu baabi because mo ye pesemi kunyafo mo ba fu sika ba fu aduapade de greed aye MPP no greed na AkufoAddo one na spearhead Dr. Bamiana na toso de greed a destroy MPP adu no 2016 na AkufoAddo twe your friends 2016 actually President Mahama mu be 1 million no wo nam te committee call grounds we President Mahama call ye ene kwofo kasa e pa chew no wo ye say It wasn't about who is going to be our next presidential candidate. Message be na adeko. By election kwa wini message. And no dey see ye no actually president Mahama ni NDC for say the omo France ya na omo ye Ghana for pe. Ghana for ni je ho ento omo tonkoso no omo nya ne saa. And no dey see ye ne saa na kire. Said the omo France ya na omo ye no first year student fees no a omo si awofo ho kire omo enu nti no waban na fa no enu no Ghana for pe. Nursing alawa, teacher training alawa, they won wakam 6 months, 1 year, ya wo muchiano, or many ade, school feeding, and you are man in one, or many jeho, nursing for next academic year, fees, ya 50%, or many jeho, lean government, and then ministers, prekese, basa, a cabo basa, biano, Ghana for say, or many jeho. Akwan forward content and kakra bana frase na o tietia contractors kan Ghana force enu na ye pe ye nto Obama president sade achi a me be bow dem say ma misika nkoto aduani ni ye nto Obama member of parliament say ade achi a me be bow dem say ma misika nkoto aduani di ma misika nkwa wale ye to about the pe infrastructure development entinia ekoso no enura Akwatia by election no a kire Ghana for bibi a kire NPP for bibi a kire NDC for bibi say way and a Ghana for hwehwe kwan way na 8 years Ghana for lucky ye 8 years ni way and a Ghana for lucky ye she Mr. Achu mama me pictures na me de mam no ene me baba ye yi kakra bi said e ma hwehwe no na me di free 2012 Ghana for hwehwe de 2012 me wa parliamentary and presidential me kwa Akwatia nko a me kwa dia baba be si 2024 na mo hunu ekwan na AkufoAddo Dr. Baumia the leadership of NPP abura o madi mo party no ya kase nkrofo bi politicians bi tirimu osum omo ye nipa bonefo omo ye mambofo they are so wicked greedy omo ye greedy pa wo hu se nkrofo omo ye greedy because we nyankopon shira NPP aban no eni sika eba NPP futuo mu no se wuchemwa wayam kaka 1.3 trillion sika no se sika na ya na ebodi no wuchemu be se fo a emu ba ko ena John Mahama nyaaye ba se wohwe infrastructure wohwe adwuma ya president Mahama ye from 2012 to 2016 first year 2012 crowd no gina court. Okay, it's where 2012. Any Baba Jama ni. Only the winning year 2012. And on Dr. Kofi Asare. Ono representing NPP Olusu ye any. Where 2012. It's Baba Jama ye any 50%. And Dr. Kofi Asare. Ono any 49%. Mame next one no. I know your presidential. Ebewa. Mr. Mo mama me de mama na me yes de be ya mo mama we na we 2012 na eba na we parliamentary mo mama presidential okay 2012 presidential ni NPP enya 20,678 51% ena president Mahama enya 19,000 47.72% it we 2012 eti ade na me chodi free 2012 urban we be hu say every 4 years bia no parliamentary seat ni kwa NPP kwa NDC but urban presidential NPP LED but we be hu dey see 2012 presidential results NDC NPP we be hu dey see ye enti 2012 dey no you know that time mama me nkoma nim mo fa me kwa 2016 miria se me yes ade we say wi we NPP ni ho mo mpani fo no ba bia mo be hye bia mo deal with them. Baby, I'm going to deal with them. Okay. It was say 2016. 2016 and young. Now AkufoAddo 21,436, 55.45%. John Mahama 16,925%. Yeah, just over intervals now. Margin now 21,000, 16,000. That is a big woman. Close to more than 4,000 presidential no 2016 because 2016 there Ghana former na AkufoAddo eba ni say kutu ne no age so ama me don 2016 they anado baniye because na oni Dr. Baumia just economic lectures ene nsem ana wo mo eka no na Ghana for free say adwen papa wo mu tim ba na Ghana for nim say ama mpani beko mama mpani aba but Ghana ba benya mampani a ni tim odin no ye greedy director ma me next we say ni enko enti 2016 ni enti aha your friend say we say 2016 the orini ye eye amase the orini ye eye amase onu na erini ye 2016 enti 2016 me wa ha say yes edu janfi mercy onya 21000 enie 21000 okay tina mashesha ne sam 21000 57% ena baba Jamal okukuru no bo fom say pu enya 15905 42%. Enti wo 2016 na both presidential and parliamentary no figure na wo munya vote na wo munya na chese eboho na eboho sanse 2016 de na AkufoAddo eba ni ye said you were bobo no prepare no 40 years and na ni abre e president here na Ghana for free say o de abrochire ba Ghana otina Ghana and na AkufoAddo kwa na wu no anko heavy and one no ba na nkofo nim so the hell pablo samjim e na e ba Ghana enti we say ye 2016 afere nko 2020 okay 2020 okay enti ye be ko 2020 say see a ye firi wa ye ko 2020 a ye firi wa no mo a ne ye ko 2024 na 2024 okay 2024 ena Ghana fo be hu ni say 2020 no ye firi 2020 a na ye ko 2024 say me wie 2016 okay enti si ye firi no a na ye ko yanim na Dr. Baumia ko gina Eastern region Dr. Baumia ko gina Eastern region akoka kire Ghana fo say eye NDC fo ena akum ena eskumi no na mumisa Dr. Baumia say eye dai ena presidential resource omunya no Akwatia NPP etimi twi be say NDC mu 4000 5000 na 2024 one President Mahama enya ape so ahu eye dai ena na wabisa sa Mr. Chu aha eti no wabisa wo ho se eye dai ena wo hwe from 2012 eba presidential ekonanim but 2024 Dr. Baumia say na wo campaign message and na say na wa yeduma wo Akwatia eye dai ena wo to fom pu e ma President Mahama no be boss wo Akwatia so enti we say eye 2020 nie na AkufoAddo na da so no Akwatia na me ya Akwatia nko a 21,000 that is 21,000 do mu hold ni chey 21,000 John Mahama 16,000 56% John Mahama 42%. But 2020 no NDC ni na ewini ye 2016 Mercy Edu Janfi ama say na ewini seat no. But 2020 no na AkufoAddo as presidential candidate no onya 21,000 but NPP parliamentary candidate elusu 2020 ya na eno eye Ernest Kumi olusu ye ema NDC ni na ewini ye enti moma me MP ni de no okay and then nyabre because I was see nyabre na ye enlighten NPP for because say me who NPP for na say omubuofu NDC for ya na menti ase ya be say na mu ye serious say me who NPP supporters na say abufuofu bi ewo mu o she NDC no person de bo boni team o person de aba boni team Ada na wo fan chese party mpani for office. Onkwa regional office. Na ko kan chom so mo ye greedy. Oma destroy mo party. Adenti na wo fan kwa national. Yes. Anyway, where ye 2020 results ni. Thank you. 2020. Na AkufoAddo enya 21,000. But Eneskumi enya 18,000 a drop ye. Henry Yadomboachi enya 19,899, 51%. And Eneskumi the late enya 58%. 48%. Where ye 2020? Okwa 2020 ko lusu ye. Okwa tu ama se ya. Okwa tu hairdresser ya. Yasi da Eneskumi yese ke jemfu aboyo se na koda. Ena womo chese NPP mu de aburo bia NPP 8 years omo bedi ye no ho. Omo ni mu pass wo next election wo be wi ni, but they will make sure say omo be finance obi sponsor obi aba be tu ya enipa no so omo de ne kwa no so kwa no akwa report on wo de aba and the NPP 8 years na AkufoAddo mi hu mpanimfu a mi hu president a no ye so vindictive for chese waka so be do bani obe play wicked ama wanka so hu say wo play wicked say wickedness na wo play at the end of the day e be destroy the party kra na AkufoAddo can for reatam na emfa wo mo ho just say emfa wo mo ho say de ye e be ha ye ade ye e be ha ye enti yemfa adwini nyansa to ho yenwe ye na they don't care. Enya dia na cheso mo fa ho afemu ma me baumia any president Mahama okay na yen tuaso ne yen kwa yanim me enlighten NPP for because ya moamo a Ghana be ye communist country benya one political party state so wo hwe NPP for so o mutimi di ba we were 10 cents we were 15 cents na san crofo no mo twa wo ho adapa even though we know already yenim wo dada Dr. Baumia cents na eburu 15 bre champion de na eburu 10 any can Japan mu di amode be yenim se eburu sa yenim dada but mo no as a political party no mo ankasa mo huro mo crofo ho chese we ya mambofo we ya kromfo we adwumboni we tirim enka we to Ghana hotel fofofo enka we yesei mu wia no makoyi ba ko na ka che Ghana fo say Ghana fo nyini as president. You think say you gullible to say mo party support Ghana fo nya gullible sa o we are not. 2016 ajimifo na mu hu ye na ye tuhu edi machi 2016 me ka kira mo say akaka kra bi director my last one. Okay, me ko 2024 na me the by election results yi etwato enti mo amwo Akwatia na mu buru nua na mu buru nua ya mu buru nua se mo parliamentary candidate by election we lose na mu buru nua enua no ho mu nsuo na amaye mu galam se na amase no mu nkom na mo party for mpani for mo kwayo mo ho adwuma wo mu nsuo na amase no mo fa mo party for mpani for nkom na mo kwayo mo ho adwuma wo because omo na edi ma bro elections ekwaso Ghana say NPP NDC no it's not about the candidate oh me who san for ka say NPP candidate was not suitable to contest there and the NDC candidate no ya lawyer no san so cry a secretary honom. It's not about the candidate enipa no kaka enipa no nko a enka some nko mo ka fa NPP parliamentary candidate ko be win but party NPP no ankasa ne say no ne credibility wa form enya akono na AkufoAddo ne Dr. Baumia mo party ni mpanimfo no alma destroy party Steven team no Kate Jamfu anom nana binum a destroy party no it is a nipa no ye suitable to say the in as much as said alma destroy party no a omu ni campaign message ain't me pinpoint e wo any constituency said there was some monumental project we ye enti munyina so nto abanama ye de candidate one that said the kwa o election we be lose that time my last way no Meko President Mahama. Okay, where 2024. Okay, but me presidential so dear no enka ho. Presidential dear no Dr. Baumia. Okay, Dr. Baumia. Any John Mahama. Fano to Sunagana fu. From 2012 Urban. Me man 92. From 2012 Urban. Every 4 years biano. Okay, so Dr. Bamia show Dr. Bamia that form say 2024 presidential results ni from 2012 who are follow me biano presidential results bia ebenya Akwatia biano 21,000 20,000 NDC candidate 15,000 16,000 by 2024 Dr. Bamia when the fundamentals of your campaign message are weak Akwatia results will expose you. They see what 2024 near. Campaign message fundamentals na weak. And Akwatia expose you. This results are a free Akwatia about 2024 near. And that's one 2024 near. Akwatia presidential consistently. Presidential candidate NPP onya 21,000 or trim 21,000 54% 53% at the eba by 2024 the see ye 17,948 John Mahama 17,685 2024 Dr. Bamia 49,000 49% President Mahama 48% because Dr. Bamia now fundamentals na weak. And to Akwatia, only campaign message. The Obeka say Akwatia for mo MP no, NDC for a man stress. NDC for a man stress. And I just say, don't be an woman ye no. Ya will be also him say asama wokan woboa. Obia nim say asama wokan woboa. Only campaign message. Wo fairly poto. And now when on for na mama say aka 9 pe. Na NPP munya say 41 na 38. And a Mensa or therefore na esie. Say munya 41%. Odi 41%. President Mahama enya say 57%. Eti Dr. Bamia NDC any presidential candidate. Musumuni presidential candidate. 9 pe na mo ba hu da rosa aka no. Asama mi bi sa de say NDC 56% no omo di ho mo de twen why omo gina ho omo tiba e kire enti aka 9 pe campaign message kura 16 regions 276 constituencies would be remakwakwa campaign na NPP for mo na mo say aka 9 pe no mo mra me kan kire Ghana for. And now you are two petrol boom, you are two diesel boom. But last year, August, September, na petrol boom was slow. I see a ne said a year ton. Last year, na petrol boom, last year, September, October, August, no, na petrol boom was slow. I see the year ton. 89 penna cano. 41% no wo se aka 9 pe no NDC ni presidential candidate enu enti no mu gina ho no mo se wo mu 57% no bra bete so 9 na fa kwaka wo de ho na bra be wini masa MPP for mu nye serious na mu nye ma dwen to say mo beba power boss mo ma me tie du katia video no mko bo ni ntutuo no mo ma me say video no okay enie the see ya ewa Akwatia ni 1 week observation the late MP the now aho ema no yenya wo mo mu ase adun katia mo yambo NDC for because Dr. Bamia begina ho no aka say e stress on the school FM o okọ contest no wa wini yesi wa lusu okọ court okọ parliament yesi ye kwache no yesi ye fa ha enu enti no Sabu for when I make a MPP before, more time on penny for no. And now AkufoAddo mo Dr. Bamiamo and no more come on with some marginal for Madunisa. Because said ye a Mary Bob swa. One would go for Chairman General and Casabu for Bisenu. And was somebody facing party executives, party leadership. Not Chairman General. And I keep on saying, some American country, NDC now was no. The political enemy within NDC. NPP political enemy within NPP. John Kuma Sabe and Opemadu de Sumnas. So I be the cool every NPP mu, every NDC mu. Because you will be free NDC mu say, oh, representing NPP. Now John Kuma, your friend is NSCUMIU. And political enemies ade NPP for some channel so say my town for kase eye na AkufoAddo Dr. Bamia ene mo party national executives regional executives constituency executives ya mo ye greedy individually any sikase ne wo man no individually president ene na busuafo go to SIC e wanna say James Aje nimbo aten osesa ne nkro kanoforiata asesa ne nkrofo no de won kogu ho sesa wo mu ekogu ho no mu ade no mu ya ne se insurance bia state insurance bi obeye ho adwuma bi obenya bia ne ya divert the kanoforiata enterprise life ne ya divert the kanoforiata enterprise life ade na kanoforiata eye no Adia President AkufoAddo yenu bi de yenya time ye ready Japade ndi todito me be bia bakase na anu ye ya necessifo yi mpanimfo yi buafu na yi de si region omo kan o ready Japade a e wo party be say omo be make sure say labor unions no election bia be koso bia no omo be yi key NPP members e do ma yo ma agenda e wo Japade mu because omo ba no na omo plot a plan abro ye omo ba bedie etu omo hia omo nkrofo a sa abro no omo di omo bedie ade a no omo ya no omo plan abro say e wo say individually ache mafia for ene AkufoAddo kanoforiata gabi wo che da akono no e wo say wo mo eya adefo eya sikafo etene oman Ghana oman ni mu nipa na ye ma wo mo power say omo meje oman ni nsiesie no omo tiri mu pone say by the time na AkufoAddo betwa 8 years no na Ghana ye omo dwapade it individuals are wo mo NPP mu no enya sika ma wo man ni boka e destroy wo man ma wo man ni boka it is we share NDC ni a who feel so your enemy because it's our Boadu MP aka kira wo se wo hia NDC na hunu se wo tamfo fa ba bo ni tirim onu na disewo sa aba na wo di ko bo ni tirimu because bisa ne se eye de na party na ye seat eye 160 something 2016 yetimi abeto form ya enne Akwatia se free yensa 88 ba akwa free so eye dey na Blackmanoff etimi free yensa eye dey na sita since 1992 ya ne yatena so ne free yensa eye greed mama mi Akwatia videos ni bi mehu se ema bi ani abere ekombe demo pa ene ekombe demo mo ekombe demo pa ekombe de wo mo ekombe de here because NPP parliamentary candidate lose eti kombe de nkrofo NPP parliamentary candidate lose eno na me ka kire wo se enye candidate no eye party no NPP for penifo district no wo magu no Shadi me kwaso NPP mu no bisa wo se betimi asi NDC I said there's no leadership it dey say mu leader ne former president AkufoAddo ya mu kwa no one for advice for equity opinion views anything was one kire mo de ai what destroy mo party no what destroy party na AkufoAddo at destroy party no look at my vice presidential candidate Dr. Matopoku Prempe she energy ministry sector head o ye ho or destroy ho ejaka age report just afia ebaye 18 billion 2 million ademu pa de ohia ya de odi wonanum de ohia no na so timi hwe wanka kon bede wo ohia ade a ebe boa na brabo ohia MP a obekọ ne ho honorable ene de me ma ye ne de ebedi o no ayi 50 no ayi 100 no ye say ba kroma no yusu wo madwen Oma hunu say 2016 said the Ghana for my ho kwan ema NPP for efa nipa famfu wo Ghana ha said enti sai biem kuro mu youth ti asema no moka say adwuma wo ya galam say adwuma bia ni kuro mu ho omu here development omu here party MP president ya obeboa wo mu enya party colors enya political party a ombeba power ni atwa sika na ofiri say oma Ghana ni 100 cedis oma Ghana ni 200 Ghana cedis a wato na wie enu bi na manager say ekombe de mo pa ma nto amasumadu ekombe de mo pa se ni Ghana ni abie Ghana ni ate ena no pafia nche 2000 enti Ghana ni here 100 cities 50 cities there are other avenues so ade acha no pa obetimi de anya 100 cities obetimi de anya 200 cities there o here your development infrastructure enu na Ghana ni here enu na NPP 8 years educate Ghana for o man ne bo Ghana for ene Ghana for esue nyansa se yenye Jimmy for se de mu hu ye 2016 yenye Jimmy for se de mu hu ye 2020 no yenye Jimmy for kwase aniti a na aguregu Dr. Baumia kwase aniti a na aguregu NPP executives mubetimi atako so deceive mo party members but not Ghana for yeah so ho ekwambedimo enu na me kire mo NPP for no pesa sa bufo we no mo fa nko mo constituency office mo nko meet mo constituency executives mo free ho mo nko eastern region mo national executive regional executives mo nko verse wo mo free ho no mo a na mo ntoa so na mo fa mra national mo national office a omo wa salam down kokomlemle asalam down ha won wo mo wo mo nko ho mo fa mabufuo no enko ho 2024 NS kumina wini ye by election director mo ma me fa no wie by election results ma me fa no wie by election results no 2024 no NS kumi wini NDC ni by 2000 votes by 2000 votes no and less than 1 year 8 months by election 2000 votes no watwam asa di bia ka ho eno kire se NPP agu eno kire se NPP enya akono biem eno kire se NPP a we NS kumi die no 2024 ni after December election results ni NS kumi 19,269 52%. Henry Yadombo 17,206 47%. And that's one. Enyo sumahu and that's one. Enye. But any of you MPP at the 2,000 votes at true NDC candidate any affair. Share and radio see any total valid votes any NDC 18,199 MPP 15,235 54%. Mude say the 40% you call them there maka ho mbeba manim 50 there na achepa 45%. And the political party MPP 8 months ago omo kan de nya 19,000 and I drop here by 15,000. Ama NDC atwini mu more than 3,000 2,000 were clear as I quite 1,000 act so because a message and you didn't really vote and you did mamo and you didn't really vote and you did bet me ayadiaka Ghana for who send you bet me ayadiaka and when you did vote Emma political party any one candidate and yes sympathy vote to be and yeah, no be 3,000. And to wait, I said, Muhammad, ya woyano, Ghana for any ho. Ya but 2024 election, NPP political party, 4 regions, or 3 region, voter region, Upper East, Upper West, kwa parliament, only 1 seat, our parliament, 4 regions, our Ghana, or 3 region, voter region, Upper East, Upper West, kwa parliament, city one winning NDC dia. MPP ni ekome 1 city kwa our parliament 60 regions there are some constituencies na say no constitutional review na ekoso no e wo say ye amende ukwa America untimi na so moto US moto abantimi ka say we 2 states awini o we 2 states awini say the Ghana MPP fi say o we ni Ashanti region e we ni Eastern region or your president. What about the 14 regions? There were 16 regions, not 14 regions to see Mpewa. Not 2 regions. What you actually say? What the Ashanti region, the Eastern region, ebe wini. Aba be president. Ye trust us state ni constitutional review committee no review na mo ya mo famara. There were 16 regions. We nyamu half aba the president. We unya muta ya be press unya mutu a lose emfa wonu vote de aduru ye kon US for ni Europe abato ni bi ye nkosa bajimi breg no a constitution ni fa ba bi a favor political party bi ntino obedi president a adufin timode krono and atiti NPP apansa me ne dua we.
No two ways to say NDC be lose this very particular elections. But now was no, say NDC be lose that elections.
Okay.
But now I wasn't expecting that margin.
Okay.
What was say info analysis predictions on my say NPP for a year aware say ne predictions ne BBI accurate into nakaye kunku hu ne hu the way forward naka they were not going to suffer this very particular defeat. The guy did so well. Asumadu, he did so well.
Okay.
As a personal, as an individual, he did so well. But on him, Adebako said the leadership of the NPP have been subjected to NPP leadership anymore. They don't command respect again. They don't command anything. I said, who the fair be any mumu? Eti near Koso Enra, Ewa Kwatiano. Exactly near SC Dada. I hear the true reflection of what is happening. Now the AkufoAddo legacy will be living, and also Sansoni Bini. Because first time no say no money say general elections no. So na kabaham be wunia na kamo I help hon kokko to abani family NPP. Asa make no nya botere the pa. In 2024 elections.
Okay.
So no money say Mahama was going to win that particular 2024 presidential elections now. Naka the MPship naka they were not going to waste their time to vote for the NPP.
NPP candidate.
Okay. In fact, in most of the constituencies. Because Nanado legacy will be living, you know. At a point in time, Omagana for you know who say Obabe in own bidding. And there was no leadership within the party, within the governance. Party no need leadership. Abandon no money leadership. So the two of them as a put together and as a autopilot as a Ghana yes. So look at and someone na eboboba last minute to a point to say national security operatives impo almost kasem kokoye basa. I want another administration. It took people within the NPP to settle those ones. Now, going into Akwatia elections, the predictions were so clear. But of course, when you're a journalist, you don't have to cry more than the bereaved. A new question do tell me, yes, wait to me your predictions, but you see, you need to be measured and give, a balanced analysis of what will happen. The Emma and the Kokoba Sadi and said, say ye jai aduma bediako ejina hono as an individual and ye jai Solomon esu jai hono NPP candidate as an individual and na ko bia ma mebo mokra na nanka bediako was going to win with a slim margin. Looking at this, abaimu all the government machinery required the core hono no plus and minority for the free mu a what mean about 43%. It tells you something. So there's a goodwill. Guy as a person, there's a goodwill. But the leadership of the NPP now Abrantiano. Okay. Or more one in the sense to say there was no unity. It's Nanka. Imagine some Nanka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Brandon Champo, Kennedy Japan, Educhum, Engineer Kwamnaje Pomu na Kambomu, and some rally, and they are supporting Nanka officer in the base. But
unity, no. I don't know, I saw the message. Message bay and our day, but this is the case, sir. On run here, can you make this argument? Where say a horse swing, a swing seas within 8 years, no, and this year, BDB as member of parliament and the MPP, but near what this year. 8 years, no, a free MPP.
Yes.
District Assembly Common Fund, Kranen Co. No, this year, and a bit Juma. So, you need to know about boom. At the end of the day, no, young country Ghana for say, Yaba, I say MPP or Sono, Baku for your mother. Name of the message, I did mamma say, Musha, dear, 8 years, the MPP. Ya mamu, Musha, ya mam, Musha, ya mam, no fan to Abama. Yes, it's so true, but elections, it has its own dynamics.
So omu say ye wo fi hai. Na so bibi to me above room simple. No abechi me no abome fine. Na obi agina ho no so mumu no ne ehwe. No abababum no kwa a different. It's every nipa kro na nya edge over me. But se nipa kro ne ba na so chime. Na se oba Abraham ba na se enkrafoni na ba beguso a. Even though without a message, you know, the person will still feel said, no, these people are united. They are coming with a strong force. So let me be guided. Let us be guided with every single action be able to take here. It is share. I mean, they were leading. Say, you say, Yamifa the Christ said, Skumikwa never contested, he was going to lose that election because of the certain unity. I have told you, say, the leadership of the NPP do not command respect anymore. The national organizer, Oduwanoma, he looks like an ordinary person. The general secretary is now because they have led the party into a certain corner and yet attractive anymore. Look at Ntokwe, almost the root of the Ntokano. Yes, so we are to be poster. How? And I can't you be say yes, say after your marking and call for the Kokoye Sadiano. Ewo party office. So you can imagine, and then my way, an ordinary person at the same me, and that's ordinary person on Wall Street, so will not do such a thing. And you're childish. So when things like this begins to happen, a shock of before now, go for 33,000 Kokoto Abano, Eka over 20,000 Wechri. I did someone ya a month to be a masoba betuaba. Of course, many been free, we've been to 2 idea, but it shouldn't go to that extent. Say about 20,000 people, someone to aba. We saw some in Ashanti region, and the Ashanti region is still conducting elections. A bad danger, my dear.
Turn out in a BC.
Yes, they will not come and vote for the NDC, but they will also not come and vote. It is all my metro about it. It means to say, Kakao Makotono, about Kotoman, the NDC, no, I'm going to be a winning.
Yes, NDC for BP.
Exactly, they will go out and vote.
Yeah, you're not buying and woman. Exactly. But what disappointed woman for
it? We share the pocket of Enyama, but you see me, I'm not surprised. Omoyi Justin Kodia as General Secretary. And another bufuye.
And any bufuye.
Yeah, and the bufuye say, wow, you bring a small boy to be part of my cabinet. Okofa, this young guy, a lawyer, a learned guy like Justin Kodia Ba. So basically the affairs of the party. Now the president or no the leader of the party say I didn't see one for no pound farm by John Boadu and farm and Marco fight tomorrow. So
President Peobia and I do what me no But they hangover they call a friend is a cabinet meeting. So I'm not president pana.
I mean they had their own issues.
Obi so timi bro. They say obi so timi bro or bro pa obi so bro. Ade hangover they not president.
So they had their own issues. They had their own issues among them. And I want to me settle at the so at a point the guy general secretary could not even get resources to even manage the party.
What an errand boy.
What we have resources of the party no. Now, if you don't know, my butchery or Koyela La Sula de Ababe running party. It doesn't work like that.
And no quite a minimum NPP no. So what catch said just you could be a resource of our party now. And would you miss that side no? Minimum yarding.
Okay, so you're comparative analysis.
NPP are desperate. Again, say Omudisika. And the baby win 2024 general election. I don't think say a resources say Sika say party executives the party hierarchy no. Resource almost like a party what they mean
when say would you agree with me say election is a process?
Process,
it is not just an event.
Process no I didn't start JB me know what Ghana has said
as part of the process. Yes, okay.
Say NPP epic BB from aftermath of election 2020 and ka ebia Dr. Baumia kwa be lusu a and ka enya that imagine because 2020 me no wo krom ha till today figure Ben and AkufoAddo did declare as president-elect.
Yes, I agree with you.
Because first James Adibetu Dano, Nanado, 50 plus 1%. Second one, third one, so it means, say, MPP for Nankasen, we said 2020, Nanado Lusu, yeah. No issues for her. I remember when I said almost started from first time on Ebano, 2017, 2018, because Nanado first time. 2017-2018 egugu banks mankofo nyuma ball wo mo no any intimidation in ema no mo ye no enti omo start lose from 2028 after 2020 general election no the outcome of that resource no say ubenya hang parliament and then Ghana has say for the first time in the history of Ghana politics see akwa election na parliament ye nya speaker of parliament e dey feel opposition party mo and then there be mind you said 2020 general election sen kanya katashini bukata NPP for the firm NDC seat best 7 and kana NDC ekuta majority e parliament and then we must e free mu. So it's not about say JFK enya resources it's because all doing in that say sikaye bibia in as much as the Bank of Ghana no ye what power yen twa sika good them at all cost. They're gonna need any 200 and 100 cities. Okay,
so resources is not about ni 9 year Sika asset monetary resources. There are other resources that comes to play. Say Yejitumu say election is a process there. Then some of the processes in Nigeria, a preview to some of these processes. And all those processes in some of them were lacking. And to a large extent, there was no control. There was no control. You agree with me that there was no control. General Secretary to make asem na ebu asem ne so
because yes, no lack capabilities to lead the party
because
no more lack that capabilities
because there was a certain president
requirement
who feels to say no on subscribe to what the grassroots people have said. Say yeah co-election yeah elect a legitimate general secretary so I'm not steer the affairs of the party now president so on pena
Jebi Nana AkufoAddo president mi kodina constituency bi Ashanti regional oyanu be the stronghold e ka kira hemfo ni krofo say mo se mo akwan ye fon nti se me nyampa mo de a ene ye mo nto de a mo de aba bi a mo pe bi a mo nto ono ane all trances ne ne ma no mo ye enti me no nana me ka say ene no say NPP fo wabufuo ni yaudie bi a omo transfer enko mo party benefit
me say I mean people like ex-president Akufo that's what hono they are not able to speak up. But I feel strongly say honestly I'm disappointed in the whole system. And Adam Penfo hono the likes of Richard Anna no name Penfo no more parts in those times are na parts no munyam ne mu druno. This time around the new hono. I feel strongly and that is why I feel they are getting it wrong. Omo presidential prime minister Babaye no. Na nkomo starting free base hono ase hono no mo a pillar e hono nye dru. It's a one year druria. No more election. No one will say no. Ye or Candinia. I bet me aboye. I bet me leading the party to a certain height. Beer. I mean, be a bet me atono. On walk around to Hono Monka just on start to a PhD. And some are not crutch. You get it. That's what they are trying to do. It is a presidential prime minister, a flag bearer anywhere. Afraid they may national executives. You may regional executives. Yeah, you constituency executives. I say, you want those police station, whatever. I mean, it doesn't really make absolutely sense. It tells me, say, and I agree with Adenimo, say, they are doing the bidding of a particular person, candidate to be our party name. It is a way inside the Pakrona, the Baba Shepherd in the Konwa. The people out there, the people on the ground will be angry enough and they will vote against you. Okay? Ghana ha. NDC wini abada, NPP wini abada. To say be omuka so mo ahode. And you Ghana for na decide say ebu ofu ye to about farm how. Now me you will change your vote at any point. Nobody can force you. It is a Ghana nibu fu per onyema wo ye no your utterances, your policies, your programs na se for na say oka say hey you see if you but the brand so a ye be dwawo. You cannot tell me say obi NPP ni na say ade no enya chinchina you get people like the likes of Miracle Boadu they will be defending the rot and later they will come back to make it look as if say ade no na papa
because the rot no omo famwe ayeye o camera kwa Boadu no ono ye DC ya ye ho no a obadi Dr. Bawumia no eno ye sikani that rot na affected ordinary Ghanaian. A man is so fire. Miracle Boadu a beneficiary. Why ye? So what do you expect? The rot will be defended. Or bet you say rot ne ye. Sanity and a mofa Akwatia for 2 omo but Jebi me Akwatia masema me what can say? NDC by election we must start as ayi aboɔ ne anwea no ne ade project a almost start omu nwie Yeah, 8 months mu.
Oh, but me, I am happy. I am happy, say, almost starting to say. Because I feel now, and this baby do 1 year cry or ban.
And to make us say, make sure,
I mean, they are still enjoying honeymoon. Of course, and there's someone to be disappointed. They can't disappoint.
Because you are going to be a higher sister machines go mewu after by election we need ya pet and a machines near train. Ye will be our asin north or mulusu ya pet and was mumwa mateche. And a machines almost a sigh. And the NDC said the Eddie can air swings because now may can be say for the first time our Ghana election 2024 and a presidential results were Kwetiano NPP NDC ebo we shape every year 4 years biana NPP presidential candidate LED by a say bear 4,000 a broso equibia 21,000 NDC 15,000 16,000 by 2021 17,000 17,000 and unfortunately for them by election as a momenya MP no enti kroma fo ne say omo to about development say wo nyina kura aspirant ni bo mu ba ya kombe so so akwa mo to aba na de NDC afrase no omo to so de ama wo mo dia mu na mu nim eniema kura ma start wo ho during this by election mu hwese mu bewie kromafo mrantia ne kan ya nura sapoma omo say galamse no omo ye ento omo so se NPP ni no local champion yo ye gala oye minor so wi ni amaba ba tata no so omo enti no omo to dia ma NDC ni na protect omo galamse ye num se ye fight illegal mining but other ways ya ye betimi engage youth na omo ye galamse no amoma ko to gold na enyem no me now almost you do my engo because what was Saka woman do my can say 4 years time no 2028 no sitting in your dear beam. A Juma now was starting to say when we are can we say sitting no NPP bet me afa. The American said they were almost starting on one all my yes sitting in the Akwatia one mono NDC for any Akoma Swadi Mawom.
I am happy say I mean NDC for I started on this note. But Ghana you expecting more by elections in the coming days. Yeah. No there.
Yeah, Baku enim, but yeah, expected.
Baku na there.
Say no ye Tamale Central.
Oh, na say dey by election, and they say omo kwakoya acclamation.
Enu ye.
Omo kwakoya acclamation keke because NPP for so bonko. Omo konso they will suffer a very humiliating defeat. It's omo and I am happy. So I'm taking that decision.
Who's the parliament in Bebre? Okay, yeah, Baku enu job in South yi.
But you see, Ghana your politicians, most of them are comedians. Most of them are comedians. Mama mo ho kwan em ye kasa kire mu anyhow. I don't expect somebody like Ochebe to be making utterances like this. When you are a politician, I wouldn't say politics is about it is about a win-win game or a win-lose game. To me me wa no make anything how now you have a catch so na me pa mo achoma nka ne about this now you have reduced yourself to a sense of ridicule. People like this na ye mutum or parliament ye mutum as a candidate. I mean as a omudi e ho fell. We don't take them serious because how can you just a member of parliament why you deputy minister in charge of trade and industry pay I would dim when your constituency upon what me bold enough I can say this is my constituency I know the constituency better. I bet now on baby one we are basa tan we are saying the whole patch. Well, I just sincerely hope and pray that Ghanaians will forgive you because of politics. Anything can happen. Yes. Because of your politics. No, I mean that is what we have reduced ourselves to. Ghana for your Jimmy. That is what we have reduced ourselves to here. Obekaya general elections no. So for because say NDC win here. You mention that sorry die. NPP ni so be crack and say NDC win here. Remember the you know some people like this say I mean no. They are highly unbelievable. But you see NPP, they should put their home together. Try. Maybe the next election, they don't be winning. In the next election, 2028, they don't be winning. But I'm putting their home together. I'm putting their home together. They might be able to attract a certain number of MPs in our parliament, which will encourage them in the other elections. But say 84, say 86 na akano. Is it 76? Oh, 86. 86 na akano. So more share na so tibie mu a then probably be better say CPP. No more than 1, 2, bakunsi, mienu si, miensensi. Omunya serious people say now there's a new formation of another political party. I may imagine, which will be very dangerous for the NPP. And I am sure say it do that time now. Almost sacrificing their blood for the NPP would never forgive the crop of NPP people more on my party in the good year. Because now, as we sit down, the party is virtually dead. The party is virtually dead. What do any pan at the hospital? They will not be able to identify the vein upon with so. So, what is the party doing? Sebi in prayer, I mean, I take the lives of Papa Usan Kumano paying for be. They should put, I mean, together this current crop and they say, Charlie, enough of this nonsense. Let us come back, let us unite and bring the party back on its feet. Because a lot of people, people for the tutu about the NDC fool. And this Ghana for now, they before any come to tia. The crop of NPP people don't want to know Janu Bridge. If you don't show a hand, someone to abandon BM. It shouldn't be so. The party, I'm sure, a session of Ghanaians still love the NPP. And of course, the NDC is also doing so well. My NDC for 3 million there. Because the minimum started this, remember, 3 million there. The next time I mean, I bet national security for me. Akwatia be 200,000 Ghana cedis. Some of you man, one year. Munim say minim. And you know I know. In this current administration, why should it be so? Galamsey, abani so mpe galamsey. Na ohene na ba say ukofo didi masas so mempe. Nti won kopa mo free so. Na waka to ohene so onma wo TNT. Wa ma wo TNT lorry fed dia ma. Wo say no enso am wasa rent land cruisers ba ko 10 e dia ma waje skada di. Na
fight galamsey e wo so ohene no. Mo national security for so much task force. E wo so ohene no ma wusika say e san so high class de ma.
That is a dear national security for be e dey ohene no because or you vulnerable. Desperation. He is trying to make sure say up that process.
Obi enu wa fight galamsey party ni ba pa wa no mu gumurem.